Good evening and welcome to the dawn of a new gilded age, where we celebrate with all the splendor of a most royal coronation. We are so pleased to have you here for the 2026 St. Paul Winter Carnival Royal Coronation, presented by Hamernick's Flooring Solutions. And we're delighted to have you join our gilded celebration. As we begin tonight's festivities, please begin to enjoy your meal. And now, welcome to the stage from the St. Paul Festival and Heritage Foundation, Executive Director and Community Partnerships, Lisa Jacobson, Director of Operations, Ken Olson, and Board Chair Christine Army.
Hello. Good evening. Welcome. Every single one of you in this room is part of something epic tonight. Epic. It's 140 years. Yes, come on. How often do we get to say that? Actually, another 140 years from now, we'll get to say that. Yeah, there we go. So I had this CEO who loved to take selfies of epic moments, and it kind of rubbed off on me. So we're going to do this half of the room, and then we're going to do that half of the room, because this is an epic moment.
Still speak loud.
And so on the count of three, this half of the room is going to yell Winter Carnival. And then I'm going to go over there, and then same thing. Are you going to help out? Joe, yeah, okay, here we go. Wait, I got to get my phone set up. Hold, please. Here we go. Okay.
Close and loud. I walk up to him with my thing, and I go like this, and I get my mouth shot, you know. And for the whole carnival, that's where it is. Whack, whack. We're like, what's wrong with it?
After the mayor, the lights are dim. There's an announcement, and that's when you guys go. Beckon.
Yeah.
I almost
Tell us when to start walking, we will.
All right. I'm Christine Army. I'm the board chair for the St. Paul Festival and Heritage Foundation. And we are so happy to be here tonight, more than you know. 140 years ago, in 1886, successful, feisty business owners of St. Paul came together, and I will repeat, they came together to show the world what St. Paul had to offer. They took time out of their day to meet, discuss, plan, create, and produce an incredible community celebration that has become the coolest celebration on earth. Yeah, I think that's worth applause. Yeah. Over 200 volunteers that year worked for 3 weeks and built an ice palace that was 106 feet tall, had 20,000 blocks of ice, and cost $5,210 to build. There were no TV stations that were there to tell the world about it, because televisions were not invented until 41 years later. I just want to context how long this wonderful celebration has existed. In 1937, Boreas Rex III, Frank Madden, wrote the legend that we play out tonight and all week. And we are lucky to have his grandson, Boreas Rex the 86th, Tim Madden, with us today. Oh, good. So you are listening. That's perfect. And a special thank you to him and his wife, and to Dungarvan for their presenting sponsorship for this 140th celebration.
Then this is where we finish. So yours is different than mine.
The St. Paul Winter Carnival has endured a long list of change, challenge, and growth over the last 140 years. We are resilient. We are, yes.
1, 4, 3, 2. Yep.
I attribute this to two things:
Your last line is
the love of St. Paul and the magic Winter Carnival brings. That sense of community spirit and the fun and laughter it creates is really something that not a lot of people can say they do. It's up to us to ensure this wonderful legacy continues. So as board chair, you get to see this entire operation from a completely different perspective. And here's my thoughts on the 3 things we need to do to keep this going for another 140 years.
And then
Number 1, it takes a village. Yes, it does. So thank you to all the countless volunteers and leaders in this room that have helped us endure, especially during financial hardship of the past. We wouldn't be here without you. So we need to continue to do that with volunteers and leaders. Number 2, we grow every year through our alumni groups. Every year. We have a whole family and crew and Kates and seniors and juniors that roll off the front line. And after 140 years, we are mighty and sometimes complicated. So we have to take all of our collective knowledge and dedication and work together to survive another 140 years, and we can do that. I know we can. And number 3, we have to evolve with the times and go back to our roots, all at the same time. So to evolve with the times, we've changed our structure in the office to better support both our internal and external carnivals. So thank you, Lisa, Ken, and Maria. They're doing a great job. And going back to our roots, we are actively seeking more St. Paul businesses to join the board and strengthen our community partnerships. So anything all of you in this room can do to support that, we'd appreciate it. And on that note, I'd like to acknowledge our current board members who've devoted a lot of time, energy, and numerous strategic discussions that will help us continue to be the coolest celebration on earth. So please stand and be recognized. Robert Alexander, Karibo Schmitz, Jason Bradshaw, Janet Crittenden, Craig Dansky, Jason DeCooster, Stormy Dunn, Dennis Egan, Julie, yes, stand up, Dennis, Juliet Francis, Kay Norby, Jennifer Tamburo, and Jennifer Westerhouse. We did partner with Cannon Falls Winery, so you have a Boreas white wine and a Vulcan red wine, and we have Dennis to thank for the blend on the Vulcan red wine. He literally made it up during our tasting. All right, with that, enjoy the rest of tonight. Take it all in. Enjoy the next 10 days. Happy Carnival, everyone. And now I'd like to introduce Ken Olson, our Director of Operations. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to the 2026 Royal Coronation presented by Hamernick's Flooring Solutions. Thank you. Before we go any further, we need to pause for a very important moment. As you all know, tonight does not happen without an extraordinary group of volunteers who have spent countless hours and recent sleepless nights planning, coordinating, problem-solving, and frankly, working miracles to bring this event to life. Please join me in giving a huge round of applause to our 2026 Royal Coronation Committee, our chair, Danny Ross, Matt Wallace, Julie Wern, Christine Quant, Jen Batten, Brenda Holcomb, and Wendy Gray Coons. Thank you all so much for what you have done and given to make this night remarkable. Now, look around this room for a moment. More than 800 of you gathered together to celebrate tradition, pageantry, community, and one of the most beloved nights of Winter Carnival. On behalf of the St. Paul Festival and Heritage Foundation, thank you for being here and for being part of this incredible 140-year legacy.
No, but I was going to tell you is, I love always teasing every time I see you.
For those I haven't met yet, my name is Ken Olson, and I serve as Director of Operations for the Foundation. In simple terms, I help keep the wheels turning behind the scenes, overseeing our internal operations, systems, finances, volunteers, character groups, logistics, and all of the unglamorous but essential details that make nights like tonight possible. We all know there are a lot of details. One of the biggest and most exciting projects we launched this year was our brand new Winter Carnival website. It features a live countdown banner to Carnival, a fully interactive event calendar, easier access to schedules and information, volunteer opportunities, and of course, tickets. It's a huge step forward for how we connect with our community. Now, speaking of tickets, I need to address the elephant in the room. The coronation ticketing process this year was a shared and unique experience. I personally thank each and every one of you for your emails, texts, calls, screenshots, and most importantly, I thank you for your patience, understanding, and good humor as we work through this together. The website was almost ready for our needs, but timing was just slightly off. I can confidently say that next year will be smoother, simpler, and far less exciting in all the wrong ways, as they will be ready for us. Along the same lines, I want to give one more very special thank you to Wendy and Greg Kuntz, who also took on the monumental task of tackling table assignments and seating arrangements. They field as many, if not more, calls and requests than I do. If you're sitting where you're supposed to be tonight, you have them to thank. And if you're not, feel free to move anyways, but don't let them see you, and be sure to take your meal color with you. At the heart of everything we do is community. Our partners, our members, our volunteers, our sponsors, and all who believe in keeping these traditions alive. I do want to throw in one more housekeeping note at this time. Please be sure to make your way through the tunnel as quickly as possible after the receiving line. However, it is open until midnight, and we're shooting for a little bit later. So if you're going back to the hotel, please do so before midnight, but we'll try to make it about 12:30. With that, it's my honor to introduce someone who embodies, at the heart of everything we do is community, our partners, our members, our volunteers, our sponsors, and all of you who believe in keeping those traditions alive. With that, it's my honor to introduce someone who embodies the spirit of connection and collaboration every single day. Please join me in welcoming Lisa Jacobson, our Executive Director of Community Partnerships.
But I got my line, and when I get Dan Stoltz, please.
All right. I'm a little shorter than him.
He's a business.
Yeah, I'll give him you.
So I want to start out by thanking Dungarvan again, and Tim and Diane Madden. We had a really fun night last night. Thank you so much. It was Winter Carnival night at the Wild, and we were able to recognize people served at Dungarvan.
Tim, so tell us, why are
Tim
you
got to do the Let's Play Hockey with several people served, and it was one of the most moving things that I have ever seen in my life. So thank you for all that you have done. I also want to thank Ted and Lynn Natus. I don't even know where you are. Oh, you're right here. My friends who I come and I sit in the chair. If you've been there, you know the chair. And we talk about this event specifically. And so thank you so much for your consistent support in this Royal Coronation, as well as, has anybody seen Troy's Throne out in Rice Park yet? Every year our sculptor does a beautiful job, and I think it gets better every time. So thank you. All right, so it is my honor tonight to introduce a very special new friend.
Right here.
A few years ago, I had the honor of also being a mayor of the 5th largest city in the state, Brooklyn Park. I'm happy to say I'm not the mayor anymore, but it is my pleasure to have met the newly elected mayor of St. Paul, Kali Herr. Yeah. She was sworn into office at her inauguration ceremony. It was a beautiful day on January 2nd. Mayor Herr was born in the mountains of Laos and came to the United States as a refugee at the age of 3. A strong work ethic, her family's tenacity, and support from her community has propelled Mayor Herr to the highest levels of our state government and now to City Hall. A finance professional, nonprofit executive, stay-at-home mom, school board administrator, and state representative, Mayor Herr brings her years of lived experience across different sectors to help St. Paul move forward. And I'm already seeing the difference she's making at City Hall. She also loves the St. Paul Winter Carnival and is coming to just about every event that we have. So it is my honor to introduce to you Mayor Kali Herr.
Good evening, everyone. I have been to a lot of events in this room, and I have never seen it set up this beautiful and this grand. So kudos to all of you for putting in a beautiful event together. I am so thankful to be here with all of you. I will have to say that, like, I didn't grow up going to the Winter Carnivals, and I feel like I really missed out. Because now seeing the impact that all of you who are in this room makes on our city, I feel so grateful that even though I wasn't aware that you were doing the work for our city, that when I learned the enormous amount of volunteer hours and the commitment that you make to our city and our state, that I think about what that would be, what the impact would be if you were missing and you weren't here doing this work. And so I really appreciate everything that you all contribute to our city, because the truth is that our city is going through a tough time right now. And in times where we might have despair and we might be worried or afraid, that we can't stop from celebrating the things that make us Minnesotans, that make us St. Paulites.
Yeah, that's true.
That we can hold both things to be true, that there could be people who are hurting, but it is turning back and looking at ourselves and knowing that another truth is that if we turn back and celebrate who we are and what we stand for, that gives us the hope to keep moving forward. And so I want to thank you all for coming out on this cold, frigid night, being together in community and choosing to spread love and joy and happiness with each other, and that will catch. And though it should be cold here, like in Minnesota, and we're celebrating what it means to be here in Minnesota, that we can actually use that heat to warm up everyone else's hearts. And so thank you all so much for being here and being a part of this.
In 1885, a New York reporter whose name has been lost to history wrote a newspaper article describing St. Paul, Minnesota as another Siberia unfit for human habitation. That's after he visited in February. This was a jab at the city's brutally cold winter climate and a blow to the egos of St. Paul's civic leaders at the time. The New York correspondent's disparaging description was particularly insulting to the city's boosters who had worked to promote Minnesota's climate and that is hospitable to new Americans. Local business leaders were offended and quickly planned a response.
Doing good?
What is the meaning of this? Say something.
It's supposed to be an announcer.
Say something. Lester. No, we're doing it less. Go ahead. Where are we? Say your line. I can't hear you. Huh?
Did anybody know this was happening?
Right. Now, why?
Such a thing.
Tell me why. Didn't he come here in July?
These high-hat, swell-headed dandies in New York City think they can send a newspaper reporter here so they can sabotage us?
What? Hey. Hey, guys. Hey, we should be blazing a new trail together here. Dan Stoltz, Blaze Credit Union.
You guys are awesome. I love you all. Dan Soltz here. Nice to meet you. We got to rebuttal this. I can't handle it.
Gentlemen, well, some of us, we will not issue a rebuttal to this damaging article by this dehorn reporter from New York.
Come on, bring it.
We are going to prove him wrong.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, don't worry. I've hired a detective who is close and closing in on the trail to St. Paul.
Instead of issuing a rebuttal to the newspaper, the St. Paul Chamber of Commerce decided to prove the reporter wrong by embracing the winter weather. Prominent business and civic leaders, inspired and led by James J. Hill, met at the Ryan Hotel in November of 1885 to plan an extravagant outdoor festival. The event featured parades, an ice palace, and other winter activities, and it served to influence public opinion and demonstrate that St. Paul residents were not only able to survive the winter, but also to thrive in it. The response resulted in the creation of the St. Paul Winter Carnival in 1886, a tradition that continues to this modern day.
Okay, and that concludes our final meeting before the 140th St. Paul Winter Carnival, the coolest celebration on earth, proudly produced by the St. Paul Festival and Heritage Foundation. Boreas Rex 89th is all set. He can't wait to start his reign. He's all in. Meeting adjourned.
Guys, what are you doing smoking cigars? It's not the 1880s.
Hey, guys. Before we go, I have to just share something that's been on my mind. I just finished watching the 2016 documentary again. You know, the one that shares the rich history of the St. Paul Winter Carnival? But you know, honestly, it always bothered me that New York reporter got off scot-free, not having to answer for almost destroying St. Paul.
Oh,
Come on, man. What are we doing?
Oh,
You know, I was thinking,
Billy, where are you? Oh, there you are, Billy.
don't overlook me.
Was thinking difficult?
It always is. What if we find that reporter and get him back here to prove him how wrong he was and how much St. Paulites have celebrated winter all these years?
all right.
All right, yeah, Hill Carnival, yeah.
We could make them rewrite that article.
Wait a minute. Even if we found him, how do you think we can convince him?
I don't know, but it's
Focus,
awful cold
boys.
outside.
Billy,
Oh, I'm done. Don't worry, I already did that. I already hired.
do it again.
Don't worry, I hired a detective. He's close to it. He's on the trail, and we'll bring him to St. Paul. And I secured an influencer to work her power of persuasion to highlight the magic of Winter Carnival. We are
How do you do
very
that,
close to
Bill?
locating him. I think we can even find him in time for the 140th Winter Carnival.
All right.
Right, let's do
Beautiful.
it, yeah. Way to go.
Yeah, this is you, Les.
Use your mic.
Why, I say, why did the man come here in July?
What do you think, everybody? I think it landed. I think they landed it. Setting the stage for tonight, we merge American aspiration with a grand royal tradition. Welcome to the Gilded Celebration. To help us recognize the Star of Boreas and former queens, please welcome to the stage the 2023 King Boreas Rex, the 86th Leo Lewis, and 2023 Aurora Queen of the Snows, Jocelyn Lanaza. They will introduce us to the Star of Boreas and former queens.
Well, good evening, everyone. Wasn't that just a great skit by the Boreas? It's been a while since we've had to do this, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been a while. You know, when we were here in 2023, it wasn't quite as cold, but we had the snow, and we had the rain started,
Yeah.
and I just started to be happy.
I was gonna say, yes, it wasn't as cold. I definitely was able to wear a little less layers today, but hopefully everyone is staying warm. But this year we get the honor of being able to
Yes.
announce the former Boreas and Queens today.
Okay. We'll probably start with the oldest ones.
Hopefully, we'll see how they line up back there.
Okay, good. So we're going to start.
So he's not here.
No. Ted, so, and Joyce.
Yeah, and I'll sing.
Boreas 94. 1994, Boreas Ted Swig.
And then he is escorting.
That's not Ted. Jungler. No, we have Phil Jungwirth.
And he is escorting 1987 Sandra Swinson.
2001, Boreas Great Kuntz.
And then escorting would be Marine Dahmen and Misty Deladen.
There's Ted. Ted Zwig.
Is escorting 1994 Joyce Lacey.
Boreas Dan Olson, 1997. And Mr. Malquist.
Escorting Kari Bo Schmidt.
Okay, who is that? Who's the queen?
And then for the former queen, we have Juliet Francis.
Okay. Boreas Tim Madden.
Is escorting Jennifer Wallace.
Let's do it. We're waiting. Boreas John Bennett.
Is escorting Gretchen Spire and Madeline Dosh.
Boreas Neil O'Neill.
Is escorting Jessica Costello.
Boreas Bill Fassar.
Escorting Brooke Whalen.
Boreas Chris Sheeman.
Escorting Sarah Skillrood.
Boreas Dan Stokes.
And is escorting Crystal Ego Ibana.
Boreas Jim Flaherty.
And is escorting Alyssa Sergapis.
Okay. Boreas Jason Bradshaw.
Is escorting Elizabeth Hoffbeck.
Boreas Monty Johnson.
Escorting Ashley Farrell.
Boreas Darren Johnson.
Escorting Curdy Maslowski.
Boreas Billy Given.
And is escorting Effie Barnes.
And Boreas Steve Duty.
Is escorting Jennifer Westerhouse.
And a round of applause for the 2023 King Boreas Rex, the 86th Leo Lewis, and 2023 Aurora Queen of the Snows, Jocelyn Lanaza. Thank you very much. Playing an important role as Boreas' respected adversary is Volcanus Rex and his fiery crew. The Vulcans, alongside the royal family, represent the Winter Carnival and the city of St. Paul throughout the entire year. Let us acknowledge the Fire Kings. Please welcome Jacques Pauline as he will introduce the Vulcans who are in the Volcanus Rexes who are in attendance here tonight.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jacques Pauline, Volcanus Rex, the 60th. Multiple different crews. We have a good time. Want to welcome you from the Fire Kings. I have to say that Volcanus Rex, the 88th, has told me that he guarantees by next weekend the wind chill will be 45 degrees less than it is right now, and I'm sure we'll all be happy about that. I have the honor of introducing a few Fire Kings that are here tonight. Could I introduce Fred Enstrom, Volcanus Rex, 84th. We also have a Volcanus Rex out in the audience wearing a past Commodore's outfit. Steve Robertson, Volcanus Rex, the 75th. Please stand up. And then, no surprise, we have a man of many jackets tonight, many opportunities. We never know what this man's going to do, but Tommy Barrett, Volcanus Rex is 67. Thank you, everybody from the Fire Kings.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to recognize those who have served in former royal families representing the St. Paul Winter Carnival. Our organization would not be the same without your time, talent, and support of the Winter Carnival alumni. So here we go. As your group is announced, please stand and be recognized. Where is the most important group? The former Prime Ministers. Oh, sorry about that. I meant the most important group, the former Royal Guards. You see what I'm getting at here? Past Klondike Kates. Former North Winds. Former South Winds. Former princesses. Former West Winds. Past East Winds. San Lovato winners. Former and current Royal coordinators. Former Vulcans. Former junior royalty. Former senior royalty. We would also like to recognize the 2025 Royal Coordinators, Bobby Van Grimsven, Kelly Eisenhower, and Carolyn Blakey. We thank you for your time and continued involvement with the St. Paul Winter Carnival. Thank you very much. We are honored to acknowledge royal families and Vulcan crews who are celebrating anniversary milestones. Now please, when you hear your year called, stand and be recognized. It's your anniversary year. Recognizing their 5th year anniversary. The royal family and Vulcan crew from 2021, would you please stand? The royal family and Vulcan crew from 2016, celebrating 10 years. Honoring their 15-year anniversary, the royal family and Vulcan crew from 2011. From 2006. The royal family and Vulcan crew is celebrating 20 years. 25th year anniversary. The royal family and Vulcan crew from 2001. Honoring their 30th year anniversary, royal family and Vulcan crew from 1996. Ladies and gentlemen, join us in commemorating the 1956 royal family, and celebrating tonight with former Queen of the Snows, Mary Lee Swan Maida. A most royal platinum jubilee anniversary of 70 magnificent years. And let's give a most royal and regal round of applause once again for all of these anniversary families. Congratulations.
Yeah, they're just gonna start.
Before we move on to the rest of our celebration, it is with deep reverence that we pause and recognize those members of former royal families who have passed on this year, forever crowned in gilded glory. We remember Dorothy Anneberg Furlong, 1955 Queen of the Snows. Nancy Linder Eckert, 1956 Princess. Thomas Becken, 1968 Vulcan Count of Ashes and 79 Vulcanus Rex. Richard Mueller, 1969 King's Guard. James Lethert, 1969 King's Guard. Carol Thompson, 1970 Princess of the West Wind. Robert Creepo, 1972 Vulcan Count of Ashes. Charles Godbout, 1983 Prince of the North Wind. Larry Hobrecht, 1994 Prince of the North Wind. Lou Michaels, Senior Royalty 2010-2013 and Prime Minister of the Senior Royalty and 2015 King Winter Lou Michaels. Linda Jones, Senior Royalty 2018 Lady in Waiting. Each of these individuals contributed uniquely in their roles, and we are forever grateful for their participation in the Winter Carnival legend. Please welcome to the stage Ford Bradshaw. He will perform a musical tribute to those that we memorialize tonight.
That Arizona sky burning in your eyes. You looked at me, babe, I wanna catch on fire. It's buried in my soul, like California gold. Found like me that couldn't fight. So when I'm all
Ladies and gentlemen, Ford Bradshaw. Thank you very much. From all across the state of Minnesota and throughout neighboring Wisconsin, we are honored to have 66 lovely ambassadors representing their local community festivals. Visiting ambassadors, welcome to the stage.
Hello, I'm Kendra Westfall, Miss Lisa Henderson. I'm here with Lisa Henderson, Princess Ashlyn Daney. Hi, I'm the Kalachkides Queen from Montgomery, Minnesota, Olivia Westerman.
Hi, my name is Kayla Bronk, and I am Miss Waterville.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Maddie Hoffman, and I'm Hutchinson's princess.
I'm Addie Ron from Big Lake Ambassadors.
Hi everyone, I'm Ellie Hansen and I'm Miss Maple Lake.
Hi, I'm Miley Ramel. I'm Miss Elysian.
Hello, I'm Micah Winters and I'm a Jordan Ambassador Princess.
Good evening, I'm Lucy Shell, and I'm Miss Cumberland.
Good evening, I'm Ashley, and this is Autumn, and we are your Cottage Grove Strawberry Fest ambassadors.
Good evening, I'm Juliana Peterson from Howard Lake Good Neighbor Days.
Hello, my name is Charlicia Hacken, and this is Lizzie Soderstrom, and we are your Osceola ambassadors. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Hannah, and this is Tori, and we are the Isani ambassadors.
Hi everyone, I am Cindy Hawes and I'm Miss Staley.
Hello everyone, my name is Jazzy, and I'm your Miss Robbinsdale.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kayla, and I'm your Miss Hanover.
Good evening, I am Hopkins Raspberry Festival Princess Catherine LeGrand.
Hi, everyone. I'm Caitlin Paps, and I'm your Miss Turtle Lake.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Aubrey Gott, your 2025 to 2026 Polk County Fair to the Fair. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Emily Roos, Roberts Grand Royal Ambassador.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Alexis Rondo. I'm Miss Clear Lake. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Madeline Shower. I have Sophia Lingo, Olive Bergland, and Ariana Holter, and we're your Chisago Lakes ambassadors.
Hi everyone, I'm Mia, this is Lauren, and we are your Egan Fun Fest ambassadors.
Hello, everyone. We are the Princeton Ambassadors. My name is Kelsey Sirks, and to my right is Jaden Fieldset.
I'm Lexi Cook, Miss Baldwin.
Hi everyone, my name is Quinn Jorgensen and I'm Miss La Crescent.
Hello everyone, I'm Layla Lewis and I'm Miss Gaylord.
Hi, I'm Veda Sill, I'm Miss Sandstone, and this is my Miss Sandstone Princess, Natalie Colton.
Hi everyone, I'm Addison Gould and I'm Miss Amory.
Good evening, everyone. This is truly the coolest celebration on earth, and from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for having us. I am Miss Lonsdale River Johnson. This is my Miss Ambassador, Gabby Pavic, and we are the Lonsdale Ambassadors.
Hi, I'm Bella, and I'm one of the Delano ambassadors.
Hi, everyone. I'm Afton Miller, Queen of the Teen Coon Rapids Royal Ambassadors.
Good evening, I'm Miss Woodbury Lily, and this is Woodbury Princess Kashia. Good evening, everyone. My name is Maria Seeger, and I'm from the Defeat of Jesse James Days Ambassadors.
Hello, everyone. My name is Larissa Keith, and I'm one of the Dassel Ambassadors. Hi, I'm your Miss St. Francis Ambassador and Miss Congeniality, Grace Sunzard. And today with me, I have Chelsea, your Miss St. Francis Ambassador, Chelsea Carrick.
Hi, my name is Robin Beck. I'm Miss St. Michael. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Madison Wickman. I'm Setmai's first princess. Thank you.
Well, you just stay around much. I do.
Hello, I am Erica Torres Gutierrez, and I am Miss Buffalo. Good evening, everyone. We are your Monticello Royal Ambassadors, Avery, Ella, and Lily.
Hi, I'm Rosemary Thompson. I am Miss Milltown.
Hi, I'm Isabel. This is Emma, and we are ambassadors of Hinkley. Hi, I'm Lillian Fox, Miss Glenwood City and Miss Congeniality.
Good evening, everyone. I am Jaslyn, and I am your Miss Invergrove Heights. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Annika Bradshaw, the North Hudson Pepperfest Queen. I'm proud to be here with Pepper King, Rick Van Allen, and my fellow court, Adele Tigan and Isabella Youssef. Thank you.
These wonderful ambassadors are here and participating in this weekend's Winter Carnival festivities. We thank you all for joining us tonight. Welcome to the height of splendor at our gilded coronation. Ladies and gentlemen, please continue to enjoy your meal and your desserts. During their year of reign, the St. Paul Winter Carnival royal family travels to festivals throughout the United States and Canada. Tonight, we are honored to have representatives from those festivals and celebrations. To introduce this year's visiting dignitaries, please welcome to the stage 2024 Prime Minister Danny Ross.
scroll it. The 2024 royal family is honored to host this year's visiting dignitaries. Among the activities that have occupied our time so far, they went to play curling, and they actually had to go to the Mall of America today. They were supposed to go to the James J. Hill Mansion, but that got canceled due to the weather. We wanted them to, though, go see the James J. Hill House on Summit Avenue in St. Paul, where they could learn about the prominent founding figures of the St. Paul Winter Carnival. The grandeur and elegance of the era also comes to life for them tonight, reminiscent of a grand coronation celebration. But before we introduce you to the dignitaries, allow me to remind the audience that we also have a mission tonight. As the former Boreases alluded to earlier, they are very close to finding the newspaper reporter who wrote that disparaging article back in 1885, and they have hired an influencer to change his mind about St. Paul and to persuade him to rewrite that notorious article. Please welcome to the stage one of the MCs for this evening, our very own Winter Carnival influencer, Kate Fierro. Kate, thank you for being here tonight. Now, I understand that you are tasked with trying to convince the newspaper reporter from 1885 to change his position about St. Paul.
Yes, Danny. But first, we have to find him, and we are close. Can you all hear me? Okay, great. We have reason to believe that one of the visiting dignitary groups may know where he is. We just don't know which one.
Well, they're all here. Why don't we find out? But before I announce the visiting dignitaries that we have been hosting, I would like to introduce another festival who is in the audience tonight. The Juneteenth Royalty. Madam Juneteenth, Minnesota 2025 and Ambassador Sania Elysia. Ms. Juneteenth, Minnesota 2025, Jalen Newton. And Ms. Juneteenth, Minnesota 2025, Jalen Brown. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
From across the river, the Minneapolis Aquatennial Ambassador Organization. Here tonight is President Steve Robertson. Aquatennial Princess Hannah Wilson, Aquatennial Princess Erica Baki, Commodore Marie Carroll, and Queen of the Lakes Addie Lundeen.
Aquatennial, have you seen the reporter? You haven't seen him? Nobody? Well, could I get a selfie with you real quick? I mean, we're here. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Congratulations.
Please welcome from Cherry Blossom Festival in Macon, Georgia, Chairman of the Board, Kenna Scragg, accompanied by Rachel Baldwin.
Kenna, Rachel, have you seen this reporter? You haven't seen him either? Well, could we get a quick selfie? Wonderful. You're so beautiful. Congratulations.
Please welcome from Oktoberfest in La Crosse, Wisconsin, Festmaster Brent Smith and his Frau Ellen Smith, Mrs. Oktoberfest Michelle Skemp and Mr. Oktoberfest Joe Skemp, Miss La Crosse Oktoberfest 2025 is Vivian Stephenson, Oktoberfest Board President Alex Lewick and his Frau Becky Lewick, and Maple Leaf Parade Marshal Andy Brennan and his Frau Debbie Brennan.
Festmaster, have you seen this reporter? You haven't seen him either. Well, I would love to get this beautiful selfie with all of you. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Please welcome from South Dakota Snow Queen Festival, 2026 South Dakota Snow Queen, Brooklyn Cast.
Brooklyn, you look amazing. Have you seen this reporter lingering anywhere? You haven't seen him either? May I take a picture of us? What an honor. Thank you. Brooklyn, everyone.
Visiting our festival for the first time, please welcome our new friends from the crew of Dominique Yu, otherwise known as Cody, in Panama City Beach, Florida. Immediate past President John Trubia and First Lady 2024 Kitty Trubia.
What a pleasure. Thank you so much. Cody, have you seen this reporter lingering anywhere in the audience? Oh, okay. Oh, he's swimming with the fishes, he says. Well, we'll see about that. Thank you so much.
And now, joining us all the way from Bradenton, Florida, is the Hernando de Soto Historical Society. Introducing Hernando de Soto the 78th, Robert Ricciardo. First Lady Pasquina Ricciardo. De Soto Queen Madison Greenman. Captain of the crew Alan Morrell. And De Soto Princess Jordan Rowland.
Oh my.
Never once to miss a cool celebration of winter. Joining them are the 69 Robert Richardson and his lady Teresa Rao, crew member Scott Kemp, and medic goat Jimmy Hamernick.
Beautiful. Have you seen this reporter that we've all been looking for?
Right here.
Oh my! You found him! You found him, Hearn!
On the beach in Florida. Seashells.
Oh my, picking up seashells, he said. Well, we're gonna all get a selfie. Can you come in with me?
Wait a minute. Give a guy some room here. Give a guy some room. What is going on here?
Hearn, wherever did you find him? Well, he'll never last here in those beach clothes. He looks like a preteen who insisted to his parents their spring jacket and Ked sneakers were enough to wear at a frigid winter carnival parade.
Wow.
Hernando and crew, your work here is complete. Please head back to your seats and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
And reward yourself with a drink on any one of these handsome Boreases here in the crowd.
Reporter, a lot of people have been looking for you. Are you ready to rewrite history?
I guess so.
Good job.
Ladies and gentlemen, please continue to enjoy your dessert. The program begins in 90 seconds. Good evening and welcome to the 140th St. Paul Winter Carnival Royal Coronation, proudly sponsored by Hamernick's Flooring Solutions. We invite you to step back in time and witness the opulence of an era where every event was a royal occasion. Welcome to this evening's festivities.
We can go that way, whatever you want.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your MCs for this evening's program. Entertaining us as the 1885 newspaper reporter, along with Winter Carnival's very own influencer, would you say hello to the dynamic singing sensations, Mick Sterling and Kate Fierro.
Thank you, thank you. Hello, St. Paul. Oh, and wow, look at this crowd. Lights, stage, royalty. Honestly, 10 out of 10 of the Winter Carnivals.
Winter vibes? Young lady, I was summoned here against my will. It's cold, it's loud, and I distinctly remember declaring this place another Siberia. Unfit for human habitation.
Ah, that article. You must be Mick.
Yes, I am.
New York reporter, late 1800s, legendary bad take.
I was reporting facts, snowbanks, wind. Sensible people flee places like this.
And instead, St. Paul threw a party! A big one! With royalty? Every year since 1886.
Wait a minute. You're telling me my complaint caused this?
Oh, absolutely. You didn't insult St. Paul. You inspired it!
Oh.
The whole celebration exists because people here don't run from winter. They celebrate it.
Well, interesting.
Now, they do, and tonight you're getting a front row seat to the greatest extremely cold weather comebacks the story ever told.
Wow.
So, Mick, let's begin your education.
All right.
Let's get started by honoring the outgoing St. Paul Winter Carnival royal family. At this time, I would like to introduce Her Excellency the Prime Minister of the Royal Court of Boreas Rex, the 88th, and the St. Paul Winter Carnival from the Royal House of Hamernick's Flooring Solutions, Brooke Blakey!
Hello.
Good evening and hello, Zimmerman. Oh, wait a minute. Hello, St. Paul. It is with my pleasure and honor I introduce to you the 2025 Royal Family Captain. Assemble the guards. Let's give a hand for our 2025 Royal Guard. We have our true blue captain of the guard from the Royal House of Pierce Fishworks and Smells Countryside Volkswagen, Vinnie Berger. The Protective Sergeant of the Guard from the Royal House of Dungarvan, Kim Johnson. And in our prayers, our North Wind Guard from the Royal House of Mama T's Castle and Ryan's Plumbing, Eddie Bova. The East Wind Guard from the Royal House of Emmett's Public House, Michelle Goddard. The West Wind Guard and our Pillow Guard from the Royal House of Northern Prairie Financial, Steve Schwarting. And our South Wind Guard from the Royal House of Duck Tech Heating and Cooling, Nick Squirrel Casey. Blowing in is that powerful North Wind Titan from the Royal House of Red Savoy's Pizza, Egan and Blush Salon, Mike Mills. And his cool princess, Shakira Bradshaw from Healing Connections. Flying in is that Sultan of Shenanigans. East Wind Prince Euros from the Royal House of Lisa Bow, Homes with a Bow by Keller Williams Premier, Clayton Fox. And his mischievous Princess Jenny Harris from the Royal House of Polly's Pub and Grill. Riding in is that dependable cowboy, Zephyrus Westwind from the Royal House of City of Princeton Chamber of Commerce and Tourism, Randy Hatch. And his Princess Samantha X from the Royal House of Northeast Moose Bar and Grill and Order of Columbus Knights 4451. And blowing in from the balmy south is our South Wind Notos from the Royal House of City County Credit Union, Dan Maslowski. And his sassy princess, Michaela Hinks from the Royal House of Landmark Jewelers. Ooh la la. And no family is complete without the sassy songstress, Klondike Kate from the Royal House of St. Croix Hospice and Guardian Pests Solutions, Amy Jo Page. And now I have the distinct pleasure to introduce the real king of the Winter Carnival, the mighty monarch of ice and snow, Boreas Rex, the 88th, John M. Harrington.
Good evening, St. Paul. You look marvelous out there. And here on stage with me is Aurora, Queen of the Snows, Tessa Westland of Ideal Printing and Northern Prairie Financial.
Thank you, Boreas. I'm going to really miss getting handed this mic. Thank you to the community. Thank you to the City of St. Paul, and thank you to every volunteer that sits in this room, and to every person that attends the St. Paul Winter Carnival from 140 years ago and to today. In the legend, Aurora is described to have the key voice in a pivotal moment, and I know that our community right now is facing uncertainty, and so in this pivotal moment, I want to use my voice. Be supportive of your neighbors, love your community, find pride in your city, and as we celebrate joyous occasions together, I hope that we come together even more.
But that's okay, because I can always ad-lib, right? That's right. So each year, the Paul Mueller Award is bestowed on a selected member of the King's Guard who best exemplifies the dedication and volunteerism that was the Guard, Paul Mueller's hallmark. Boreas, who have we selected to receive this wonderful award?
Drum roll, please. The Paul Mueller Award goes to Steve Schwarting.
As preparations were being made to celebrate the 140th anniversary of our beloved Winter Carnival, everyone was invited to join into the heartfelt journey down memory lane. The Remember When campaign is found on the Winter Carnival website, where they encourage the community to share their cherished memories of past Winter Carnivals. Our royal family certainly made our fair share of memories this past year. We would like to share some of those with you now. If you could look at the monitors to your left and your right, you can see how much fun we had representing the St. Paul Winter Carnival in 2025.
Once upon a silver sky, starlight crowned in morning rose, Mama Dawn and Father Night watched 5 wild hearts start to blow. Oldest wore the weight of crowns, called me king before I knew, gave my brothers all their thrones. North, east, west, south, set them loose. They laughed across the land and seas, every gust a different dream. I was searching for my place, something more than destiny. Oh, 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 oh. Then I found a frozen glow, 7 hills in moonlit snow. Heard my name in winter air, felt like home, I swear. Thank you, wine, thank you, cold, thank you for the stories told. I made a kingdom out of snow, learned what power doesn't hold. Thank you, fire, for the fight, showed me when to choose the light. I don't stay where peace won't bend. Thank you, wine, next season. Oh, 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 oh. Next season. Oh, 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 oh. Built a palace out of ice, carnival beneath the stars, crowns of frost and laughed aloud, music echoing through our hearts, queens of snow and kings of time, old wisdom, young delight, songs of love and reckless joy, dance beneath the northern lights. But every flame was watching close, every spark was sharp in tone, heat and thunder at my gates, fire never comes alone. No. And when the walls began to shake, heard the people call my name, Queen said love means knowing when to walk away. Thank you, wine, thank you, frost, thank you for what it all cost. I wrote a moment, not forever, some good things you learn to sever. Thank you, fire, for the truth, you don't win when you consume. I won't bleed to prove I'm king. Thank you, wine, next season. Next season. One day warmth will fade again. I'll be back when cold returns. Time moves in a circle, yeah. Every crown is something earned. I don't regret a single storm or the love I left behind. Some goodbyes are how you keep the peace inside. Thank you, snow, thank you, song, thank you, nights that didn't last long. St. Paul lives inside my name, even when I'm far away. Thank you all who danced with me, thank you for remembering when the world back again. I'll be back again. Yeah, when winter comes.
Thank you. Our last time, or my last time, with Mike and Scroll, our 2025 Winter Carnival royal family exiting the stage.
All right. Feelings. I can feel something important's about to happen, isn't it?
You're catching on.
Wow.
Fast. This is where the future of the carnival steps forward.
Future?
We are about to meet 12 amazing women who are volunteering to represent St. Paul all year long, especially in winter. Now, 5 will be selected. They'll become the queen of the snows and the princesses of the 4 winds, symbols of grace, service, and strength in the cold.
You know, in my day, people avoided winter. Here, they seem to embrace it.
That's the difference. And since you helped inspire all of this, I think that you should do the honors.
All right.
Go
Thank
ahead,
you very
Nick.
much. Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to the St. Paul Winter Carnival Queen of Snows candidates.
Michael.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Caitlin Bergstrom, and I am proud to be sponsored by River Hills Automotive.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Aspen Brenner, and I'm proud to be sponsored by Omit & Sons Masonry.
Good evening and welcome, everyone. My name is Anna Day, and I am very proud to be sponsored by the Bungalow Inn of Lakeland.
Hi, everyone. I'm Erin Gustafson, and I'm proud to be sponsored by Bernie Swafford at Edina Realty. Good evening. My name is Christine Hanley, and I am proud to be sponsored by Northern Prairie Financial. Welcome. My name is Shannon Hitchcock, and I'm grateful to be sponsored by Joe and Stan's Pub and Grill.
Good evening. I am Stacy Johnson, and I'm proud to be sponsored by Party Time Liquor.
Good evening. My name is Audrey Lee, and I'm proud to be sponsored by Peak Spray Foam.
Good evening. I'm Natelka McDonald, and I'm honored to be sponsored by Quality Insurance Service.
Good evening. I'm Megan Madsen, and I am proud to be sponsored by Allery's Bar and Camp Bar.
Good evening. My name is Stacy Martin, and I'm proud to be sponsored by Landmark Jewelers.
And I'm Nicole Fay, and I am so blessed to be sponsored by Fury Motors.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another round of applause for our lovely 2026 Queen of the Snows candidates.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, 70 years ago, a young lady graced the coronation stage just like these women are tonight. She went on to be selected as the 1956 Queen of the Snows, and we recently had the honor of sitting with her as she shared her Remember When memories. Let's hear from her.
Hello, my name is Marilee Swan Maida. I was 1956 Queen of Snows, and back then there were a couple prerequisites, one of which you had to be over 18, but you had to be single. And things have changed over the years. We were called princesses, not candidates.
And when you ran as a princess, what memories do you have of that, of your experience?
Well, one of the memories was of the choosing, and we had to have an escort. So it was my high school boyfriend, and so 27 of us walked down, and the men were across the way. It was the Lord High Chamberlain who walked down the rows. There was the men, there was us, no, escorts, there was us. Walked down, walked back down, and then stopped in front of me and offered me his arm. And that's how you were chosen. Mr. Wally Boss was my king. He was Boreas. And Mr. Boss was one of the nicest, gentlest men. And my prime minister, his name was J. Peter Devine. We'll be down at the auditorium because you can see the two thrones up there, and we're walking down. But it was a blue dress. During the carnival, I stayed at the St. Paul Hotel with my chaperone. And, we were supposed to, I remember this, we were supposed to have, as candidates, pack up an overnight bag. Well, I was from Northern. I was from a little town. Not to be chosen. I didn't have an overnight bag. So then I got chosen and brought to the hotel, and I didn't have a nightgown or robe or even a change of lingerie. And so they had to go out and get all that stuff for me. The appearances, there was one after another. It was, I remember being woke up at about 6 o'clock or so. Get ready, get dressed. The only dress that I had was the one that I had worn to the coronation the night before. And so that's what I wore the whole week. was that same dress, which was fine. The way that we traveled was individually in cars. And I hear that now they travel in a bus. That they're all together in a bus. Well, back then we didn't. We just traveled in a car. We'd be taken to children's hospitals or children's wards in hospitals. And, you know, we were dressed in our regalia, you know, the long gown. We had long gowns. There weren't any pantsuit type things. And the guards would always enter, and these little kids, and I remember seeing these children in hospital beds, and I was so young and naive, and that meant a lot to me, to be able to give them a little bit of a storybook, because that's what we were. We were storybook. Just a wonderful old storybook. The last day of Carnival, the Balkans, because that was the heat coming in and getting rid of winter and bringing summer. So then the last day was usually the Balkans. After, almost immediately after, I got married. I got engaged when I was queen and had to hide the ring. I had to keep the ring off, the engagement ring, because that was from Balkan. This was the official pose. Let's just call it the official pose. If I had anything to say to young women about tonight and those of you who are going to be chosen, just enjoy it. Just know that what you do will be something you will never forget. It'll be part of you, but just enjoy it. Just enjoy every bit of it.
Microphones.
Have you ever used
What a
one before?
fascinating trip.
I mean,
down
I know
memory
you're
lane.
from the past,
What a
but it's
fascinating
called a
trip.
microphone.
Microphone. I get it. I'm a reporter.
I mean, it's fine. Sir?
What a fascinating trip down memory lane.
So many wonderful details capturing a glimpse of her experience. And I would imagine many royal ladies are thinking the more things change, the more that they stay the same.
I don't know, Kate. You mean only 5 women are chosen? They all look fabulous. What a tough decision.
It is a very difficult decision. In fact, in 1916, in a fit of indecision, all 108 nominated princesses were made queens for that year. Can you imagine?
Oh, wait. That would almost double the ambassadors that we have in the audience.
Wait a minute. How do you know how many ambassadors we have in the audience?
I admit, I saw their introductions earlier.
Oh, boy.
I mean, picture it. I'm in beautiful, sunny Florida. Yes. I'm minding my own business, checking into my hotel, spending the morning collecting seashells, and the next thing I know, I feel a bonk on the head and I'm waking up in the suite in the St. Paul Hotel.
Oh, dear.
But I open my eyes and before me, I am surrounded by pirate costumes. I grabbed my suitcase. I got the heck out of there. But now it's snowing outside. I'm running through the park, slip sliding through the obstacle course of objects carved out over the ice, and in the corner of my eye, I spy a spectacle of purple, green, and red crowns, horns, whistles, and swords, a royal and regal entourage making their way to I don't know where, so I just followed them. And now I ended up here at this Royal Coronation. I had a good hiding spot, too, until one of those dang Florida pirates sniffed me out.
Well, you do smell a little old and musty.
Hey, I was plucked from 1885. Give me a break. Listen, I would just love to see that royal family again. Such a beautiful sight to see.
Amen. Behold, the spectacle, the glamour, the royal and regal.
Oh, my. All right, Kate. I see queens and wins ceremony, but someone has got to be in charge of all this pageantry, right?
Exactly. Meet the Prime Minister, or as we like to call them, the Prime. Everyone? The Prime. Yes. The caretaker of the royal family.
Caretaker?
Oh, yes. The prince keeps the group organized, speaks on the behalf of carriers, and carries themselves with great dignity and just a touch of importance.
The authority figure.
Very high authority within the royal family, and, if I'm being honest, within their own minds.
I assume that former primes are present?
Oh, absolutely. And they still sit very straight.
As they should.
The role sets the tone. Formal, composed, and deeply devoted to the carnival.
Okay.
And now, Mick, it is time to witness the tradition continue. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the Prime Minister Exchange of the St. Paul Winter Carnival Royal Family.
Introducing His Excellency, the Prime Minister, to the Royal Court of Boreas Rex, the 89th and the St. Paul Winter Carnival, from the Royal House of Pilot Games, accompanied by Lady Wanda and granddaughters Olivia and Mara. Say hello to Tommy Barron. And she is escorted from stage by daughter Braylon and mother Carolyn. Please let us all say farewell and show your appreciation to our 2025 Prime Minister, Brooke Blakey.
I can sense it. Whatever comes next involves order and probably weapons.
Good instincts. Up next are the King's Guard, the sworn protectors of the royal family.
Protectors from winter?
From something much more, the Vulcans.
I knew this celebration of the enemies. I could feel it.
So the Vulcans bring heat, mischief, and chaos. The Guard brings discipline, tradition, and very sharp swords.
And they take this seriously?
Extremely. Precision marching, swords raised, arches formed. It's impressive and a little intimidating.
Well, then the St. Paul royalty are clearly well defended.
It's time to pass the responsibility forward. Mick?
Oh, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We present the King's Guard Exchange of the St. Paul Winter Carnival Royal Family.
Your 2026 Captain of the Guard, from the Royal House of Doc Tech Heating and Cooling, please welcome Aaron Harrington.
Presenting the Sergeant of the Guard and the North Wind Guard from the Royal House of Quick Draw Lawn Service and Hawaiian Tan of Hugo, Matt McGraw. East Wind Guard from the Royal House of LCS Companies and Clear Choice Insurance Company. Say hello to Alex Jarbo. West Wind Guard from the Royal House of Op Family Chiropractic, Abby Medved. And presenting the South Wind Guard from the Royal House of Invergrove Ford and Social Security, Veed Mucinix. it is time. Please put your hands together for the 2025 Royal Guard and acknowledge their outstanding year of service. Acknowledging King's Guard Annie Bova. Guard Michelle Goddard. Guard Steve Schwarting. Guard Nick Casey. Sergeant of the Guard Kim Johnson. Captain of the Guard Vinnie Berger.
I'll say this, Kate. After witnessing that display, I find it highly unlikely anyone could ever defeat the King's Guard.
Well, not exactly. But we'll save that part of the story for later.
Later?
Trust me, it's far more fun that way.
Okay.
Now, every good story needs the elements. And in St. Paul, winter arrives in the wind.
Ah, yes, wind. I remember it well. Cut straight through my overcoat.
First comes the Prince of the North Wind, Titan himself. Blustery, powerful, and never in a hurry.
I noticed a certain maturity among past north winds.
Very perceptive. North winds tend to be wise, seasoned, and often sporting their own color of snow.
So, where do such winds gather?
Perkins, early every time.
Naturally.
The north wind sets the tone for winter. Strong, steady, and impossible to ignore.
Okay.
Would you like to take this one?
I would indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the exchange of the Prince of the North Wind.
Please join Lady Amy in presenting the 2026 St. Paul Winter Carnival Prince of the North Wind from the Royal House of Hamernick Flooring Solutions, Jim Hawkins.
Oh my.
And after that super secret handshake, ladies and gentlemen, please give a blustery, warm farewell to the 2025 Prince of the North Wind, Mike Mentz and Lady Lori.
wind may arrive with strength and bluster, but even the coldest wind needs balance. And maybe could have held off a little bit this weekend. It's time for the Prince of the North Wind to meet the princess who will stand beside him. Sharing the honor, the service, the spirit of the carnival, please welcome back to the stage the Queen of the Snow's candidates. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a blue envelope in my hands. It is sealed perfectly for no one else to see and hard to get open. The 2026 Princess of the North Wind from the Royal House of Party Time Liquor, Stacy Johnson!
One final time, escorted by Lord Robert, children Sebastian and Anastasia. Farewell to the 2025 Princess of the North Wind, Shakira Bradshaw.
I must ask, Kate, after meeting the Prince of the North Wind, I mean, is everyone in the royal family seasoned?
Not at all. In fact, bringing youthful exuberance to the royal family is the St. Paul Winter Carnival Junior Royalty.
Junior royalty? Wait a minute. The royal pages?
You guessed it. They represent the joy, excitement, and future of the carnival. Proof that winter fun starts early in St. Paul.
Well, that is very reassuring. Every kingdom needs new energy.
And they bring plenty of it.
And will they be crowned here tonight?
No, not tonight. The 2026 Junior Royalty has already been crowned.
Okay, all right.
Well, what did I say?
Well, I just really wanted to meet the 2025 Junior Royalty. I mean, 2025 is my lucky number.
2025 is your lucky number?
Who knows why?
2025 25 is your lucky number. Okay.
Please welcome to the stage the 2025 and 2026 Junior Royalties. Once again, and let's begin by introducing the 2025 St. Paul Winter Carnival Junior Royalty. Prince of Snow, Layla. Princess of Snow, Layla Fry. Prince of Ice and Snow, Dijon Murphy Brown. Princess of Ice is Lindsay Throne. Queen of the Snowflakes, Emma Westerhouse. King Frost, JJ Spire. And our new 2026 St. Paul Winter Carnival Junior Royalty, Princess of Snow is Sabine Keister. Prince of Snow, Owen Bolin Bollinger. Princess of Ice, Malia Murphy. Prince of Ice, Landon Tolugan. Queen of the Snowflakes, Becca Norton. And lastly, say hello to King Frost, Vinnie Tamburo.
Hello there. Hello, everybody. Hello there. Now, this is perfect. Just the group I need to test out my royalty jokes for my upcoming vaudeville act before vaudeville was invented.
I don't see this going well.
Let me try. There once was a king who was just 12 inches tall. He was a terrible king, but he made a great ruler. Okay. A king had 3 glasses in front of him. 2 of them were full. What is his name? Philip III. This room is cold-blooded. And the junior royalty, you're cold-blooded too.
Well, don't take it too hard, Mick.
It does well.
Maybe they are just only funny to an audience of 1885, those jokes.
Possibly.
Yes.
Possibly.
Ladies and gentlemen, a fond farewell to our junior royalties. Let's give them a rousing round of applause after their selfie.
So after the north wind's strength and wisdom, I assume the next wind is equally serious?
Not even a little. Have you met Bill Hearn?
Not even a little? I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
Meet the Prince of the East Wind, Euros. Mischievous, mysterious, and always a bit unpredictable.
East wind, They tend to arrive unannounced.
Exactly. He brings color, curiosity, and a sense of fun. You'll know him by the bright purple costume and the balls on the toes of his boots.
Balls on the boots?
Very intentional.
I suddenly understand why he is considered mysterious.
The east wind reminds us that winter isn't only about endurance. It's also about imagination and surprise. Care to do the honors?
I would love to do the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the exchange of the Prince of the East Wind.
Please welcome the 2026 St. Paul Winter Carnival Prince of the East Wind from the Royal House of Mary Lee Maida, Queen of the Snows from 1956. Please welcome Thomas Maida. The East Wind is escorted by mother Mary Lee, daughters Maddie and Michelle, and brother Mark. Prince of the East Wind, Thomas Maida. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a mischievously warm farewell to the 2025 Prince of the East Wind, Clayton Fox, and Lady Jen, children Isabel and Sophie.
Never standing still for long. And now it's time for Euros to be joined by a princess who shares his sense of wonder and grace. Please welcome back to the stage the Queen of Snow's candidates. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Princess of the East Wind, from the Royal House of Quality Insurance Services,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to put your hands together for Lord Grady as he escorts 2025 Princess of the East Wind, Jenny Harris.
We're gonna do this one. So there we go. Strength. Give me that. Kate, I've seen strength, mystery, and enthusiasm. Tell me, who offers guidance in the kingdom of this?
Well, that would be St. Paul Winter Carnival's senior royalty. They bring wisdom, experience, and counsel to the royal family.
Ah, yes, yes. Those that have weathered many, 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 many winters, like John Bennett.
Yes.
John Bennett.
Exactly. They've seen traditions grow, change, endure. And they help make the carnival stay true to its spirit.
You know, every celebration needs voices just like that.
Yes, and St. Paul loves them. Please welcome the St. Paul Winter Carnival senior royalty.
Yes, please welcome the outgoing 2025 St. Paul Winter Carnival senior royalty. Senior Prime Minister Chris Young. Queen of the Northlands, Sue Klug. King Winter the 66th is Tom Niesner. And also the newly crowned 2026 St. Paul Winter Carnival senior royalty. Princess of the Four Winds is Kitty Ryan. Queen of the Northlands, Terry Thino Erb. And King Winter 67 is John Erb.
They have potential. King, I told the junior king a joke, but it just went over his throat. No, try. Did you hear the one about the...
Okay. Please, man. Come on.
Okay.
Quit while you're ahead.
And one more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's bid farewell to our 2025 and 2026 St. Paul Winter Carnival senior royalty. Congratulations and good luck with your year. Goodbye and thank you very much to our senior royalty.
All right, Kate. I've adjusted to bluster, mystery, and wisdom. What comes next?
Hold on to your hat.
Okay. I'm already concerned.
Meet the Prince of the West Wind. Bold, friendly, and never quiet. I think I heard Jason DeCooster now.
I sense enthusiasm.
You'll hear him before you see him. He's known for bringing people together
Okay.
and saying yeehaw whenever you're outside.
That often?
Very often.
And his attire would be...
Well, let's just say cowboy boots and a big energy.
So Winter with personality.
Exactly. The West Wind reminds us that even in the cold, there's laughter, friendship, and fun.
Okay.
Care to introduce him?
I certainly would love to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Prince of the West Wind.
Ladies and gentlemen, escorted by Lady Molly, and it's the 2026 St. Paul Winter Carnival Prince of the West Wind from the Royal House of Mama T's Castle Tap and Boar's Head Leather. Say hello to the West Wind Prince, Tyler Furman. And ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to bid farewell. Stand by. Yes, let's bid farewell to our 2025 Prince of the West Wind, along with Lady Linda, West Wind, Randy Hatch.
Kate, I think I'm getting the hang of this. May I try one?
By all means.
Okay. The West Wind brings laughter, friendship, and a whole lot of heart, and every wind needs a princess who can share that spirit. Please welcome back to the stage the Queen of the Snows candidates. Someone is going to need to read this with glasses. They didn't make glasses in 1880, so I'm gonna have you read this. You have glasses.
The 2026 Princess of the West Wind from the Royal House of River Hills Automotive, Caitlin Bergstrom.
Ladies and gentlemen, escorted by Lord Kevin and father-in-law John Hildemus. Let's give a fond farewell to our 2025 Princess of the West Wind, Samantha X.
All right, Kate. I have seen pageantry, I've seen crowns, I've seen sparkles and quantities I didn't even know existed, but you know me. I travel the world, and frankly, I'm 140 years old, and I'm not impressed. No singing, no show tunes, no razzle dazzle. For a carnival, it's been incredibly well behaved.
Funny you should say that.
It is?
Well, St. Paul has a cure for exactly what you're talking about.
I'm listening, I'm listening.
Meet Klondike Kate. I said meet Klondike Kate. The mistress of song and merriment. She brings cabaret-style flair, dazzling costumes, dramatic entrances, and enough personality to warm a cold night.
I assume subtlety is really not her specialty.
Not even a little. Feathers, flair, and a presence that fills the stage.
Well, and perhaps Winter does have a song after all.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the exchange of Klondike Kate.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your 2026 Klondike Kate from the Royal House of St. Croix Hospice, Ruby Erickson.
Thanks, Prime. Hit it, boys. I'm gonna kiss you in a special way. Make me your Katie. I'll find a way to please you every day. When I'm your Katie, make me your Katie. Touch me, baby. You will see. Carnival is waiting for you and me. You make me your Katie. You make me your Katie. You know a love no one has known before. Make me your Katie, my love that we would share forevermore. When I'm your Katie, make me your Katie. Touch me, you'll see. Carnival is waiting for you. You make me your Katie. You make me your Katie. Make me your Katie. Make me your Katie.
Okay, that was pretty good. Fine. But I'm gonna need more convincing, Kate. If there was only more, where she came from.
Ladies.
Oh, ladies.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my. Oh, my. Hold on there now. I've been watching you play with that devil's device of yours, and
Come on, ladies.
and I think you know what you're doing. Are you taking photographs of yourself? Okay, wait. I've got one of these. Hold on. I can do it. I can do it too.
Oh boy.
I can do it too. It's
what is that?
It's this. I can do this.
What exactly is that, Mick?
This,
oh dear. Oh yeah, that's cute. That's cute.
No.
Maybe no. Can I just get a picture of you with those ladies? Get over there. Come on. You don't mind, do you? Hail the Kates. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, ladies. All right. Kate. Where did you all you ladies even come from? Ooh.
That's easy.
All right.
They'll tell you, all right. Here, why don't you take note?
Kate, oh Kate, yes, we're the Klondike Kates. Came down from St. Paul, 'cause you people are great. Now in our casino, you'll put down your dime. Fun for all winter carnival time. In a gold mining region in the West Yukon country, across the frozen tundra of old Canada. There's a girl in a cabin in the heart of the Klondike.
the Klondike her home. Gold was the cry that sent the miners packing up to the Klondike to dig up the land. So Kate set up shop in a gambling casino, and the miners walked in with their gold in their hands. Kate, oh Kate, yes we're the Klondike Kates, came down to St. Paul 'cause you people are great. Now in our casino you'll put down your dime. Fun for all winter carnival time. Her name it was spread throughout the land. The only thing missing for Kate was a man. She hitched a ride on a cold north wind and landed in St. Paul to try it again. So come every year at carnival time. At Kate's casino she will sing you a rhyme. And then there are many, so she'll be victorious. She's got her eye on good King Boreas. Kate, oh Kate, yes we're the Klondike Kates. Came down to St. Paul 'cause your people are great. Now in our casino you'll put down your dime. Fun for all winter carnival time. Woo-hoo!
Oh my goodness, since I was a little girl, I've always wanted to be a Kate. Oh, we have something for you. Why don't you just join us? What you show us what you got. Okay, you can do it. Don't go behind me. Okay, ready?
We got a contest for you next January. You want to come see us?
Oh, I think I'll keep my day job.
Aww. It pays for it, sure.
Okay, but for that, you deserve an honorary fellow.
Oh, look at that, Kate.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Kate.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the harmonious success and vocal stylings of the 2025 Klondike Kate, Amy Jo Pease.
I'll admit, Kate, I'm really starting to understand this whole Winter Carnival thing, but surely there must be one wind that doesn't enjoy the cold quite so much. Am I right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah?
Meet the Prince of the South Wind, the warmest, the balmiest breeze of all of them.
Finally, a sensible wind.
He brings comfort, confidence, and hope that spring is on its way.
I hear him before I see him.
That would be the enthusiastic Ole! He's known for.
And I sense a certain assurance.
Well, the South Wind is widely known for being best looking on the wind.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
Warm, charming, and like my friend Matt Wallace. Care to take the introduction?
I would love that. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the exchange of the Prince of the South Wind.
Join Lady Debbie in welcoming your 2026 St. Paul Winter Carnival Prince of the South Wind from the Royal House of City and County Credit Union. Please say hello to Tim Whitaker.
And now let's give a balmy, warm farewell to the 2025 Prince of the South Wind, Dan Maslowski and Lady Kirby.
Of brighter days. And now, it's time for the Prince of the South Wind to be joined by a princess who shares his warmth, grace, and joy. Please welcome back to the stage the Queen of the Snows candidates.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lord Justin escorts the 2025 Princess of the South Wind. Say goodbye to Michaela Hinkst.
right, Kate. All right, Kate. Winds have blown. Princesses have been crowned. I can feel it. I mean, we must be approaching the ruler of winter himself.
Almost, Mick. But St. Paul likes to honor all traditions.
There's more?
There's one more. Another festival, another beloved figure. Every March, St. Paul celebrates St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day. With crowning of Mr. Pat.
Mr. Pat?
Yes. A little given to community leaders who embody Irish spirit, generosity, and pride. And tonight we are lucky enough to have many former Mr. Pats right here among us.
So many shamrocks. Just waiting in the audience.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's take a moment to recognize them.
Thank you. Can we give it up for the Irish? Can we give it up for the Irish? Who's going to be in St. Paul on March 17th? Yeah. How about the folks from Florida? Come on back. All right, it is my distinct pleasure to bring up the Brian Baru Irish Pipe Band. Are you feeling a little more Irish? All right. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the Mr. Pats. I know we have the Boreas before, and the Vulcans, and the ladies. So, here we have Mr. Tom Whaley. The gentleman that didn't read the email, former Boreas. Mr. Flaherty. And it is my distinct pleasure to introduce the next guy, Mr. Vince Courtney. Former Vulcan, former Southwind, Mr. Joe Bennett. This is the gentleman that mentored me, the 2007 Mr. Pat. Give it up for Joe Fox. Anybody been to Joe and Stan's in St. Paul? All right, my proud pleasure to introduce Johnny Kelly. Now you guys are getting a privilege tonight, because the 2026 Mr. Pat has not been introduced yet. Until tonight, Mr. Tim Flynn. This guy needs no introduction, but if you're looking for a limousine, call this guy Mr. Charlie Murray. I'm not wearing any more glasses. I had the cataracts removed, but I thank this guy, Mr. Matt McDonough. And what legal community in St. Paul is not complete without Patrick O'Neill? And it's my great pleasure to introduce to you anybody that been to Emmett's, one of the great Irish pubs in St. Paul, Mr. Peter Canifac. Wait a minute, sorry. Joe Gallagher. Anybody know Joe Gallagher? Former North Wind. He's supposed to be up here. Did he not get the memo? I need somebody. Tommy, would you go check? Somebody said he's in the back. Would you go? All right. You go that? Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. We're the Irish. Okay. Anytime we get more than 2 people, 2 Irishmen together, we either take up a collection or have a parade. We are having a parade tomorrow. We are having a parade tomorrow. How about while we're waiting for Mr. Gallagher, let's give it to Brian Baru another song. On behalf of the Irish of St. Paul, we apologize for the delay. We found them. Yes? Joe? He's having a photo op? Jeez. Come on. Where is he? Introduce to you the next mighty monarch of ice and snow. Give it up for Peter E. Canifac. We're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to bid a fond farewell to our 2025 King of the St. Paul Winter Carnival, Boreas Rex the 88th, John Harrington.
What do you think, everybody?
Yes.
The celestial protector may arrive with strength and a commanding spirit, but even the mightiest and most powerful star needs a soft, glowing light to warmly guide through the heavens. It is time for Boreas Rex the 89th, the mighty monarch of ice and snow, to meet the queen, who will stand beside him, sharing the honor, the service, and the spirit of the carnival. Please welcome back to the stage the Queen of Snow's candidates. Are you ready? Are you ready, ladies? 2026, Aurora, Queen of the Snows, from the Royal House of Bernie Swartford of Edina Realty, Aaron Gustafson.
Escorted by parents Robert and Margaret Westland. A farewell to the 2025 Aurora Queen of the Snows, Tessa Westland.
next, the Queen's Charge. And now the Scroll.
I, Aurora, Queen of the Snows, pledge faithful devotion and allegiance to all subjects of the realm of Boreas. I will rule the people with wisdom and compassionate care. I will go forth to cities and towns and touch every hand and fill every heart with gladness. I will wear my robes of sparkling white snow with grace and my starlit crown with dignity. Above all, I will reserve the time-honored title bestowed upon me by Boreas Rex and remain ever worthy to be called Aurora, Queen of the Snows.
You do need the mic back.
Boreas.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Hey, you have one thing to do.
What?
Walk out, not fall. Is it black ice? Is that what we call that up
didn't
here?
practice that part.
My word, black ice everywhere I see.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. So good to be here.
Beautiful family here. How you doing? You excited?
I'm really excited. Look at this great cast of people. How fabulous is this year going to be for us? And we are going to give you so much grief, you guys. You will not be able to take it.
I'll tell you what, you could, I think the whole audience could probably agree. Ease up just a little bit. Can we have a little fun?
I told these guys I'd be all in, and believe me, with this weather, I am all in.
Well, I'm very impressed. I don't know where, I mean, here's your guards here. I don't know how strong they're going to be. You have some loyalty within your family, I see.
What's that?
You have some loyalty with this family.
Tremendous loyalty.
I got to call one guy out, though.
Who's that?
How about your prime? I mean, wait, do we not all want the answer to his loyalty? Is he blue? Is he red? I mean, Volcanus Rex, right? But now, your prime, I mean, is this just a retirement thing?
I got this.
Is this a retirement
Boreas, I got this. I know their weaknesses. You give these guys a couple of drinks, we're going to win this year.
Couple. Have you met my crew?
One and one.
A couple of...
I can... Go ahead. Give me your best shot.
What? What do you got? Guys? What's going on with him?
Go ahead. Check it out.
Check him out. Check him out.
I'm blue to the core.
Go check him out. He's got...
What?
Whoa.
No, this is good. Boreas.
Whoa.
Boreas.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Uh-oh. Evie,
All
what
right.
do you got there?
Hey,
Evie.
give me that back. I need that back. I need that back.
Oh, now we know the loyalty, Boreas.
Wait.
Can you bring a new guy back? The old guy back?
Boreas?
What?
My wife made me wear those. She calls me Superman, all right? My loyalty is with the king.
Oh, my word. Well,
his loyalty is with the king.
I will wait to see as the year goes on.
Oh,
You
no,
have your
he's right
hands full
there.
with him.
Side by side. A Mr. Pat and a Prime, we got this.
Triple Mr. Pat, I heard, huh? Something like that?
What's that?
Triple Mr. Pat?
I was three-peat, yeah.
Wow, that's impressive. I saw it.
They called me Pandemic Pat.
Well, I thought earlier, I was watching you guys, I thought when I was at Augusta with all the green coats, so, you know. So, why do you do this every year? 140 in
140 years. Can you believe it?
It's pretty impressive.
Come down to
For all
this
time.
beautiful city. It's fantastic.
Definitely. So, again, why do you come back every year?
Well, without winter, life's pretty boring. Christmas, think about it. Where would these kids be without us?
I tell you what, last night and today, I could have come up with a lot of other things to be doing. Hey, you want to go sliding or do whatever you want at -20, go ahead. Well, we are going to be here for 10 glorious days of Carnival. We're going to have fun. It's going to be a battle. I'm very impressed with you so far and your brothers. Let's make it a good time.
We have a great time. I'm so looking forward to it. What a great year we're going to have. This is going to be so much fun for all of St. Paul.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
I have never seen anything like that. What a sight to see, huh?
Okay, well, those Vulcans can sure be pretty scary. They actually scared me when I was a child.
Oh, really?
And because of that fear, I am sorry to say that I missed out on some of the most fun winter carnivals, but I am learning the error of my ways.
I can't even imagine staying away from this frivolity.
Well, Mick, you've seen the winds, the royalty, the fire, the music, the traditions. I think it's safe to say you might owe St. Paul an updated article.
You would think. But I rewrite history? Absolutely not.
Come on, one small edit, less Siberia, more celebration.
No way. That article inspired all of this. Sometimes the wrong words spark the right response.
You know what? You're right.
You know, if history insists on remembering me at all, just make it my good side, all right? Make it my good side.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This has been an amazing experience. Well, Boreas, are you ready?
I am ready. Are you ready out there? Ladies and gentlemen of the great realm of St. Paul, it is my honor and pleasure to begin the 140th year of the Winter Carnival in Old St. Paul.
Let me tell you,